About the brood mother?
Yeah.
Word, word.
Have you guys already summoned her?
Nope. We nearly have everything. We're not really making it a priority. Working on the base and getting more power has been our main priority.
Like,
You're the guy I met with Jack.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have two Garretts. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, that's me. Yeah, I was about to go to work today, and I got a Slack, and which is like what we use to talk over work instead of email.
Don't worry, I
And
know Slack.
okay, cool. So I got on Slack, and they were like, "Well, the servers are down at work, and it probably won't be up for a long time. So if you guys just want to stay home, you can."
Well, isn't that convenient?
Right?
Yeah, yo, I guess it's crunch time. We can play all we want,
Yeah.
make many digital babies. I was I was with Jack. He had a full lesson from one of our Big Nick crew. We have uh, we have three crews basically, because this used to be three tribes, two very powerful ones and a little baby one that was just neighbors. Um, and one of the big nicks gave Jack like a lesson, but before he gave him the lesson, they're like, "So, where you been?" They were talking to me, and I'm like, "Oh, you know, I was just out making babies." And then Jack goes, he's like, "And we are his new babies." I was just like, "Oh my god, this gets so funny."
Oh
But
yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, dude. But yeah, he's pretty much up to date with everything. He didn't have his firearm lesson. He had like basics about flying, but not everything. Not like parachuting and all the maneuvering and stuff. But he got everything else. He got like all the ground training. He got to understand all the locations, a lot of the tips and tricks. But this game is so deep. I mean, even if you sit down with a person for 30, 45 minutes or like an hour even, and learn a lot and get a lot of questions answered, there are still gonna be things
Yeah, no
like
joke.
the taming you still gotta figure out. Like the taming is super complicated. It's a beautiful art. It's all math. It's like a mathematical puzzle that also has to do with timing and
Huh.
order. So I'll teach you guys all about taming. I'm definitely the tribe's best tamer, but even the brand new people get all my tips and tricks, so none of them have a reason not to perform as well as me. Like one of our newest members was taming very powerful level 25 T-Rex and a Brontosaurus that he lured both of them to our base inside the Oasis and was taming at the same time yesterday. I was very proud of him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, only I've seen myself be that ambitious. I trained three pteranodons at the same time here at the base when everybody was
God
asleep.
damn.
Yeah, man. Like you can do a lot in this game if you know what you're doing, but a lot of it is really hard, especially when you don't know how it works at first.
I'm loading in right now. Eventually.
It's a big load.
Yeah, I can't wait till they optimize this game. It's gonna run so much smoother.
It's way better than before, trust me.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt it. There were people saying that like they couldn't even run the game at all, like couldn't even walk 2 steps.
Yeah. This game has already improved a lot, and I don't think they're gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm honestly gonna have to get a better PC probably here pretty quick.
Yeah, that's definitely a very valuable investment.
Yeah, because I've had this laptop for a long time whenever I went through school and stuff, and it's really awesome for like powerful stuff whenever I needed to do 3D modeling and render out stuff really well.
What do you work as?
I'm
Graphic
a graphic
designer?
designer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah. So
think you were
I
telling me.
do. Yeah, I do. I work for a place called I don't know if you've heard of them, but it's Digital Tutors,
I
and
don't think I have.
it's basically like a online learning place, and they just got bought out by this other place called Pluralsight. But Digital Tutors does the creative training, so we do all the 3D modeling, Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, all that stuff, and we have a whole bunch of different authors that create that video content. And then on top of that, we have like a blog and like all this crazy stuff. And so I do graphics for like the blog, and I do graphics for social. So our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And then I also do graphics for any kind of white papers, PDFs, downloads, all that good stuff. So
Cool.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. I moved to go to school because I have my associate's degree, but I was going to get my bachelor's. And I moved here and I was going to save up for a year and go to school to continue and get my bachelor's. And while I was doing that, I got an internship there.
You
And
got
it
a
was like a
what?
3 month an internship.
Oh, nice.
And so it was like a 3 month internship. And whenever like a couple weeks before the internship was supposed to be over, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fly you out to Salt Lake City, Utah, and you're gonna get on the onboarding team, and we're just gonna hire you on full time." I was just like, "Fuck yes!"
That's badass, dude. So yesterday I logged out in the lake and died.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I drowned. That's okay. Everything is fine. One of the officers was like, "Don't worry, I put all your stuff on your mount."
Well, that's good. At least you got all your stuff.
Yeah, I didn't lose anything. It's just funny. Log in, it's like, "Yep, I'm completely naked," and I have like a message saying, "Hey, by the way, you suffocated and drowned in the in the lake, but your stuff
Very
is
nice.
over there."
Okay, cool. I'm in now. All right. So what do I need to do first?
A lot. But
A lot.
there's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. I think the important thing here is for me to have breakfast, then I can really focus. But yeah,
Okay, cool.
there's
Sounds good. I'll just run around and read these signs and
yeah, I think
do
it's
all that
really
stuff.
important for you to get familiar with the base. Explore what you haven't explored. Well, there's actually like several bases. We have a very big territory, but yeah, dude, this place is so beautiful. Like I love my tribe, dude. They all do so much excellent work.
So whenever it says DT on mounts, does that mean like in their names?
It means don't touch.
Okay, gotcha.
And the S class are our most powerful units right now. A class, it's a system that like basically A class means they were tamed between level 1 to 18. S class is level 19 to 30 or 29 basically. Um, and we're probably gonna have another two classes for like 30 to 37 and then 38 to 40. But we don't
Very
have
nice.
any of those yet. We've seen one level 30. I had to go get food and I came back and it died too. 3 Brontos. It killed 2 of them. And it was like a level 30 Spinosaurus, which is basically the godliest unit I've ever seen in the game. But I couldn't even tame it, man, it died. The woes of getting hungry in game. There's so many reasons why we've lost one. So we found like a bunch of level 29s yesterday, and they died. Like one of them I accidentally killed. If you remember, I put my bird to protect us, and then I went to go help a buddy team at 29 Spino that looked really beautiful. But when I dismounted, my bird killed the Spino we were trying to tame, so that went to shit.
Oh, that sucks. That
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, because I always have my stuff on passive. I was so surprised. I was like, oh right, this is the one day I actually put it on neutral when I'm out hunting. It's okay though, like, shit happens in this game, like, almost always. It's become a normal thing. It's no longer a surprise.
Yeah.
I want you to actually go explore the bases and get a few
Okay.
things. I want you to get chitin or metal armor, probably chitin, if you're not planning to play a lot. But if you're gonna be more hardcore, I definitely want you to grab flak armor. And
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be more hardcore for sure.
okay, grab metal tools and a metal pike. So like pickaxe, hatchet, pike. Um, Find yourself a simple pistol and 10 simple bullets, a bow and arrow, and tranquilizer arrows, a jar for water, or at least a water skin, and a parachute. All these things are in either this metal base, which is the Big Nig's main fortress, or the wooden main fortress that I showed you, I think, yesterday. Or
Okay.
the barracks that's beside the wooden fortress, which is the shorter, fatter building.
Gotcha.
If if you find anything ever, just make sure you put it in the right place. It's a very essential rule. We like to keep things organized because we're tired of things being completely messy. Every storage box you hover over has a name. It tells you what should be in there. Sometimes there's a few things that are like just out of place a little bit. If you get a chance and you like notice that, kind of like solve the puzzle, be like, oh right, that thing should have been here. Grab that real quick.
Sounds good.
They're all pretty straightforward, really. Oh yeah, did you turn on the fabricator?
No.
Okay, is it on? I think I hear it on. Do you see that like factory
Yeah.
machine?
And it says turn on.
It says turn on? Okay, then it should be off. Maybe I'm just hearing the generator.
So you said metal hatchet. Okay. Do I need a compass as well? Or? Nah, probably not.
I think a compass for you might actually be a good addition.
Okay.
Just since you're still fairly new, but most of our core now knows the map, or at least knows how to triangulate with the obelisks and mountains, so they don't use compasses anymore. And we know which directions each thing is for the most part.